today's episode, we pay tribute to the legendary freedom fighter Khudiram Bose, who was executed by the British on the 11th of August 1908. He was only 18 years old when he was sentenced to death, making him one of the youngest martyrs of the Indian independence movement.
Khudiram Bose was born on the 3rd of December 1889 in Mohabani, Midnapur, West Bengal. In 1908, Bose was appointed to kill British magistrate Douglas Kingsford, who was unpopular for passing harsh and cruel sentences on young political activists.
On 20th April 1908, Bose and Prafulla Kumar Chaki threw a bomb at a carriage believed to be carrying Kingsford outside the European Club. But the carriage was occupied by the wife and daughter of barrister Pringle Kennedy, a leading pleader at the Muzaffarpur bar.
News of the attack swept the entire town, and the Calcutta police were summoned to apprehend the duo. While Bose was apprehended at Vaini train station, where he had arrived the next morning after walking 25 kilometers, Prafulla Kumar ended his life just before being arrested.
The entire community gathered around Bose when he was led handcuffed to the Muzaffarpur police station. After numerous trials and hearings, Khudiram was sentenced to death and executed on the 11th of August 1908.
Such was the spirit of Khudiram Bose that he was smiling while mounting the scaffold. Large crowds thronged the route through which his body was taken out in procession. People kept throwing flowers, silently acknowledging his sacrifice for the cause of freedom.
We also remember nationalist Ram Kalyan, who was martyred on the 11th of August 1947. A resident of erstwhile Bundi state, now in Rajasthan, Kalyan took part in the Bundi workers' struggle in August 1947. On the 5th of August 1947, the workers went on a hunger strike to get their demands redressed. The police arrested and detained a large number of workers and their leaders.
Undeterred, the workers continued their struggle with public support and organized a massive rally on the 11th of August 1947. When the rallists marched with the national flags in their hands, the armed policemen opened fire on them, causing serious injuries to many. Ram Kalyan received severe bullet wounds on his chest and died the same day. We salute the brave son of the soil.
We remember independence activists Chandarma Prasad and Siyambarm, resident of Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, who took part in the Quit India movement at their native place. While taking part in a Quit India rally on the 11th of August 1942, the two were killed in the police firing on the rallists.
We also remember martyr Bisram Raut, who took part in the First War of Independence in Kolhapur, Maharashtra.
He was caught by the British and put on trial for desertion and mutiny. Bisram was sentenced to be transported for life with hard labor and irons and sent to the Andaman Islands, where he died in detention on the 11th of August 1859.